Okay, time for another video. This is vertical stabilizer video number 3. In this video, we're going to be attaching that rear spar onto the vertical stabilizer that we finished in the last video, the front part of the vertical stabilizer. So as we go, we're clecoing the skin onto the rear spar every other cleco, and then we'll put a rivet in each of the empty holes, and we'll cleco that, or we'll rivet that together with the squeezer. It's actually pretty easy at this point for the vertical stabilizer. This is the last part, is attaching that rear spar. It was pretty simple. There was a couple of rivets there towards the bottom kind of area that are a little bit hard to get to, but not too bad. And as you can see, we just repositioned the vertical stabilizer however we need it to get the squeezer in there correctly. So as we go, we just start squeezing the, well, we haven't started squeezing yet, but we will start squeezing. Reading the plans, making sure we have everything situated. And then that's me squeezing all of every other one, and then my dad goes behind me, takes the clecos out, puts a rivet in, and then I kind of come back behind him and go squeeze those rivets. I am holding the rivet gun kind of, or the squeezer kind of upside down. When you get those squeezers, the action on them is to press up to unlock it and then in to actually make it squeeze. If you turn it upside down, and it takes some thumb pressure to kind of push it up and then push it in. If you hold it upside down, you bring it down. It's to me, if you ask me, it's a more natural kind of movement with your thumb. You bring it down to unlock it and then push it in, and it seemed to be a little bit more comfortable for me. All you really have to do that is, well, when you're squeezing rivets, it's not that big a deal because you have two flat parts in your squeezer. You're not like dimpling with it at that point. But if you were dimpling and you wanted to hold it upside down, you just reverse the way the dimple fits in the squeezer. So here we are, getting things kind of situated, it looks like. On that other side, and that's me finishing up with the squeezer, and then we're putting some rivets in the end there, the bottom end. So that's the rear or the aft part of the vertical stabilizer, towards the bottom. There's a couple of rivets that you kind of have to put the rivet gun over the spar, kind of wiggle it over the spar to get it in place, to put it there. This is my last video that is a stop motion or a time lapse. The rest of the videos are actual videos. Wasn't sure what I was doing to begin with. The time lapse seemed to be the right option, but there is a bunch of pictures and it takes up a bunch of space. The videos, actually, believe it or not, are much easier to work with. So I switched over to videos. So the whole rudder section you'll see will be videos. Here we are finishing up the last little bit, repositioning it so it's a little bit easier to get the squeezer kind of around that bottom edge of that spar, making sure we got a good rivet in there. And then there, getting towards the end of this video, that's kind of it. It looks like it's pretty well done. Checking the final parts there. And then here at the end, hopefully you will see me hold it up and be very proud that I finished the first part of the RV-14A kit, the empennage kit. So thanks for watching. Bye.